all, welcome to a new FFT Arena live stream. Tonight it is December 30th, 2019. We're very close to 2020, so I just want to wish you all a very early Happy New Year. If you're going to watch the countdown live, stay safe. If you're going to watch it on TV, enjoy yourselves. Or whatever else you plan on doing for New Year's Eve, have fun with it nonetheless. Alright, so to kick things off, I'm actually throwing in my sample single class challenge team because I know we talked about it last stream about doing a single class challenge tournament. We'll talk about the rulings again just to make sure everyone's in favor, or if you all got different ideas, feel free to chime in. So it's my own sample of a all archer team on top versus Rex's team on bottom, known as Growing Threat, which is his all paladin team. So just to show off what my team is, mine is comprised of Glenn the Archer, Jacob, Judith, and Jacob. Well, there are two archers named Jacob. I forgot to rename one of them. That was my fault. Oh well. No worries. It's just a sample team I cooked up with anyways. And it has been a while since I did build one, but since this is an all archer team, this is basically supposed to exemplify how a single class challenge team would work under the special ruling that was proposed. So basically the idea of a single class challenge team is you have to make a team that has 4 of the same exact primary classes. So in my case, it's all archers. Of course, it's not to say I'm entering the tournament or not. This is just an example of how you could make one. And as you might have noticed right here, everyone's got different equips. As I would go over some different abilities. I was careful to make sure it has different abilities. Because the ruling is, and I think everyone's in agreement to it, is you're only allowed 1 copy of every item and every ability. So no 2 times elemental absorb item, no 2 times Hawk's Eye, no 2 times attack up, or anything like that. You're allowed 1 of each, which is cool because it actually allows you to create more complex builds or more interesting builds that doesn't necessarily have to revolve around using the same strat. So this arch I have is just having Hawk's Eye. He just spams Hawk's Eye, and then with Guts, gave him heal, chirp, and yell. I did consider Punch Art, but I felt like without haste or regen, this team might not be able to sweep as much. And I needed some ways to get rid of multiple statuses at once, since I'm not really using Asuna. But the idea of this archer is just laying as many hits as he can with the attack up lightning bow, warpath, HP restore. He has a decent amount of HP to abuse it, assuming he does not get one-shotted. My item bot, Crossbow Archer. Basically, with the Luck Up Crude Bow, if he lands a hit with the Crude Bow, he's guaranteed the oil proc. And just has good movement and good HP in general. No Archer ability, of course, because that's how I just roll. And usable items. This is my status inflicting Archer with the Valiant Gun. And 10 speed as well. Yeah, in case you might have known, my team is 10 speed across the board. Short charge pilgrimage with Vanish Cloak. The idea is as long as she's not hit early on, she should be able to land in some of her stronger yin magic skills, such as zombie or sleep. And I just did short charge because I want to be able to pull off the sleep spell as fast as possible. That way I can put them to sleep, allow my archers to basically one-shot them when they wake up. Still evil, head break and armor break, so she's utility bot. So she's basically a utility player here with yin and magic to boot, MP restore, so that way if she gets hit, that'd be cool. I mean, all of her MP comes back. And then my second Jacob, probably should have called him Jacob the Second in hindsight. That's alright. This is the X-Equip variety with move +1. It has 5 move, 5 jump, so he can chase down opponents no problem. Neat little thing with the Excalibur. He has high HP himself, damage split. Decent evade with the Feather Mantle. I honestly couldn't think of giving him anything else at the moment. Because I think having a little bit of evade will help him out. Only carries shield break, and then lay on hands, transfusion iron will, Southern Cross. The iron will just gives him a little extra layer of protection, of course. I did forget. Well, then again, I don't know why I gave him 60 faith. This was kind of like a bit rushed on my end because I was considering whether or not I wanted to give him white magic instead. And just do like the standard raise wall Suna archer, but I don't know. It's still not perfect, but I think the offensive pressure is fine. I just don't know. I'm just not so sure about his defensive measures, but we'll see. We'll see. Rex's team, meanwhile, has Zelda the Paladin, Sheik, Link, and OOT Gate Guard. Oh, this is Ocarina of Time. Yeah, the Ocarina of Time Gate Guard. Nice. Great game to reference, by the way. Zelda here uses Geomancy. Magic attack up, PA save range +1. So her attacks are guaranteed to land. That is always very nice. Land on hands, re-raise. Then, of course, I would imagine mastered Geomancy. Sheik is the Drow bot. Chantage, what's that for? Oh, that's for innate regen, immune to innocent and poison. That seems fine. Iron Will, and then for Samurai we got Murasame and Chiri. That's fair enough, I suppose. Link, no Master Sword, it's a shame. No Hero's Bow either, but he does have the attack up Giant Axe, and that's also quite as scary. Spellblade, Regenerator, and Warpath. 5 moves, so you can get right in there and inflict heavy, heavy damage. Mental Break, Shock, and Southern Cross. Then Amp Raise, Amp Cure, Amp Dispel. And then the Gate Guard here. A bit of an item bot dude with 5 move. Just basically all items. Yeah, there you go. Oh, excuse me. Let's go check for RNG for 2 seconds. There we go. I mean, it honestly doesn't really matter to me too much if my team wins or loses. It's just a showcase on how it's supposed to be done. We'll go to Basurrodio's house. Really small, tight map. I think in this instance, I think Rex might have the better built team than me, but hey, we'll find out. We shall find out. Other thing to note is that Zombies says on the memory card that it has 0 CT charge, but it's charging up right now, actually. Auto potion, no HP restore. That's a bit unfortunate for my squad here. I think I'm about to get absolutely crushed. Yep. Yeah, I think I've lost this one here, because the HP restore did not go off, and my evade did not kick in either. And I'm pretty much on the defensive here. That's alright, though. Just throwing up RNG for 2 seconds. Yeah, Rex's team also has the AoE advantage, too. Oh, a miss. I would laugh my ass off if my archer could somehow solo this, but no, he wouldn't. The ultimate proc hit first. The ultimate proc killed him. I would say if my archer was able to solo this, it would have been really funny, but no, not quite. That's okay though. Where's the large match going to take place? Let's take a look. We'll go to Dolbadar Swamp for the larger map. Plus it gives my team more time to set up, actually. Damage split after the shock. Hawk's Eye for max damage, pretty much. A potion and a little MP restore. Or a block. See, it was sleep on the male paladin. That's actually gonna be really, really good because he can get easily one-shot from there. Double kill. I think I've lost this one because of the draw out. I am pretty sure I've lost anyways. I mean, actually, hold on, it is 2-on-2 at the moment. But his team has Resurrection. I think mine might have just ran out, I'm pretty sure. But actually, no, no. I still have a little bit of Resurrection power left, but I don't think it's going to last too much longer. Well, let's see, though. I mean... Oh, sleep. Okay, that's going to buy me some time. Oh, my guy has just enough range to get in there. Damage split kill. Oh, wait a second. Comeback, perhaps. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, looks like we are going to be going to a round 3 very shortly here. I'm surprised I even managed to do that turnaround. To be honest, I expected to be Rex because Rex has better AoE, but I guess by higher speed and being able to spread out a little more, I was able to turn it around a little bit. Plus, those high pilgrimage sleeps is really helping out. It's just gonna take a while. Let's see. Oh, Rex is trying to go for Amp Ray. He's trying to mount some kind of a comeback. But, nope. It's gonna be pretty much it really soon. 8% zombie misses. That's okay though, because we are going to round 3, good sir. Alright, that's going to be taking place at, see, map 69, Moran Death City. What's up, Dole? How's it going? See a little Quake and no Petrify already. No Petrify off the bat, which is good because Petrify is my biggest fear on this map. Known outside the item bot archer, I have no way of dealing with Petrify. Sup, Rex? How's it going? Alright, that one of the paladins for Rex does indeed go down. Southern Cross gets blocked. I'm doing alright, Rex. I'm hanging in there. I'm just showcasing your paladin team versus my archer team. This is an example archer team I'm doing, by the way. Ooh, HP Restore. That's really helped. That honestly helped, that HP Restore. And yeah, this is round 3 right now, Rex. Ooh, Sleep. That's gonna be useful. And one-shot this guy. Yeah, I think I got this. I believe I have this, finally. Oh, that miss, that might prove to be... That might prove to be my undoing. That 90% miss. Let's see. What? Knight Swords do not miss. Alright, this time my 90% shot landed. I was like, there's no way Rex can be lucky twice in a row like that. Right now, the gate guard is doing a good job trying to stay alive. Let's see, Headbreak misses. Okay, now he's all dirty. Alright, everyone's under haste. Ooh, trying to... Ooh! The redirect failed, and a crit shot with Sleep. And I think this should be a matter of time. Yep, Hawkeye with the crit 866. And that's GG. All right, that is GG. I'll restart the track as soon as the next match starts. But yeah, Rex, that is definitely GG. Um, the Paladin team is, pretty heavy on the offense. Definitely better AoE for sure than my squad. My squad was trying to focus on debuffing, and to the point where even without the PA boosted stuff, for the most part, could take them down. But in tight quarters, your team definitely thrives in small, compacted maps. But yeah, that was some good stuff, man. GG. All right, so we have another sample of a yes. We have another single class challenge sample team for you guys here. We got Hirobo's Legends of the Samurai on top versus White Knight Ygraph's team from the previous tournament on bottom. Celestial Objects is all time age team. And actually, I never got the chance to talk about the previous match, so I'll ask about the rulings of the upcoming tournament during this match. But we'll talk about these teams first, very quick. Oda Nobunaga, Minamoto, Tomoe Gozen, and Hangaku Gozen. So pretty much with this all samurai team here. This is an item bot samurai, concentrate, lightning bow, mean bone slash. So the hefty 420 damage. You don't mind me. I was just making sure that my Switch wasn't going. It's gonna go idle on me or something. But so we got lightning bow, diamond helm, Maximilian. So combined high HP and status immunity is always nice, and he's not too slow at doing his job either. But yes, as this is Rex's point, if you focus on the strength of the job they can provide and show how flexible they can be, it really brings out your creativity and your willingness to step out of your comfort zone a little bit in order to bring the most out of the class that you're assigned to, which makes it, I think, really interesting, especially with the one item, one ability only clause. So just Masamune this guy, and then usable items like so. Nothing wrong with that at all. Defense up, 40 Brave Samurai, so he's pretty defensive actually, with the defense up and 40 Brave. You got your fingers crossed for squires or archers. We'll go over how the class will be inside a little bit, and we'll see who's in agreement and who's not. We got Draw with Time Magic, and this guy has Kiyomori. Then Time Mage. We got Haste 2, Comet Sinkhole Balance, and interesting. Wind Slash Bow for the Hurricane proc. Defense up, move MP up, counter Comet. Summon Magic HP Restore Samurai with Kiyomori. So Black Robe, that boosts what again? Dark Fire, Holy and Water. That sounds pretty cool. Kotetsu Boat. And then we got Mugo, Ifrit, Leviathan, Fairy, Carbuncle, Sylph, and Cyclops. So the draw is just kind of like, in case Summon Magic won't go off in time, here's your AoE, you can hit everyone at once, that kind of thing. And with 13 MA, I think the damage won't be too bad, although her primary offense is going to be Summon Magic, no doubt. And then we got the Magic Attack up Samurai with the Ice Bow, with White Magic. This girl is rocking Murasame Kiku, and then Cure 4, Raise, Wall, Sunadia, Petrify. Murasame is just for the instant 140 HP heal, and then the Cure 4 in case you need only heal a single target. So that's not too shabby. Alright, so White Knight's all-time age team. We got Asteroids, Stars, Planets, and Black Holes. This looks to be a pretty fast time age team. Defense up, counter Comet. Similar to Hirobo Samurai, actually, except this guy, while rocking less HP, definitely rocking more speed. So Haste, Stop, Comet, Meteor Range. So Asteroids everywhere, I guess. Then Throw Grime, Heal. Alright, so it's just oil-based. Very status heavy, I should say. Time Mage here with 1/3 of MP and counter magic. That's actually pretty good. Counter magic makes it counter magic more spammable, of course. Slow 2, balanced return, and then Moogle, Fairy Carbuncle, and Odin. That seems alright. Black Staff. That is Elemental Dark, 50% cast Demi. That's okay. Magic attack up, 16 MA time age. That's pretty good. With the lore, move HP up. This grows rock into sea. Sinkhole, just Sinkhole. Then regen, convection, crude, bio, melt, magic twister. One out lich spam. You would have to ask White Knight that, but I would imagine. I think that for Odin, he's trying to see if he can remove buffs. I would think you really would have to ask him, or is it just the MP cost? Yeah, I think it's more like an MP cost thing, because Odin only costs 24 MP and Lich costs 36. So I think he's trying to make... I think he's just trying not to spam as much MP, even though he has a third of MP. You probably might have to ask him that. This was a team I think he made last tournament anyways. Then we finally got the Magic Defend Up time age with White Magic. She's the support variant with Haste 2 and Demi. Then we got Cure 3, Raise, Asuna, Holy Petrify. Good stuff. Alright, so let's just roll up RNG for 2 seconds. Alright, we're going to be heading off to the bedroom of Beluve residence. Now, as far as the... I just gotta replay the thing again. There we go. As far as the rulings go, I think mostly everyone's okay. I am pretty sure that everyone's okay with the regular JP limit with one item and one ability only. I think everyone's okay with it. Please let me know in the chat. And I was thinking we could still do the thing where I assign people teams based on the number they draw, and maybe they could be a lucky number where they can pick which other class they want that isn't chosen. Of course, if someone in the chat room is against lucky number draw and just would rather just leave everything up to RNG and RNG alone, then please go ahead and state your reason, and we'll see if we'll either go by that rule or make some kind of compromise. But these are the stipulations I'm adhering to so far. It's the reason why I like to see if I can assign people teams just based off of random numbers, because if we let people choose whatever class they want, I mean, that's great. They can choose whatever they want without having to without having any grievances over it. But that would also mean we risk... Ooh, Meatbone Slash! Ouch, nice! That's a... Yeah. So the short of the to make a long story short, I can't talk right now. I'm sorry. I'm having a little having one number that just lets you pick a class you like. Actually, yeah, that might sound better actually, instead of Because then that gives me a new idea then. What if, based on how many people are actually participating, we'll pick a number between 1 and whichever amount of people who are actually participating, like 1 through 16. Everyone just has to pick a number 1 through 16. It can't be the same number, and then whichever number I draw, then they can pick a team, and then, well, pick a class rather, and then that class is taken. So that way that can also help avoid repeats. If I'm making any sense to you guys. If I'm not making any sense, feel free to let me know, and I'll try to rephrase it the best I can. So randomized draft order. Alright, so just to put things in simple terms, say for example, we're doing numbers 1 to 16. Let's say for example, Animazero picked number 6. And I took round 1, we're going to be going to round 2. We're going to round 2 indeed. So say for example, we have 16 people entering, right? And I said, alright, everyone who's entering will pick a number between 1 and 16. And let's say, for example, Animazero picks 6, right? Like, everyone chimes in a number, and everyone's number is different. Let's say Animazero picks 6, for example. I roll the RNG, and then if I happen to roll on to 6, we're going to be going to Delta, by the way. If I happen to roll onto a 6, the Animazero will have first dibs on picking a class he wants to choose. All Monk team, or all Mystic Knight team, whatever he wants. And then whichever class he picks, that class is off the list until all the classes have been picked at this point. If that makes sense to any of you guys, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a new idea, if people are down for it. If it sounds good, or if it makes more sense, I mean, that's my new idea now. If that makes more sense to you guys, or you think that sounds more fair, please let me know. I'll just try and simplify this idea as best I can. Alright, anyways, let's see, 80 damage, so I had a 50-50 shot at landing as well. Although, if you want to go with that, you should assign numbers to participate rather than allow them to pick one. Okay. As long as the number is actually random, less confusion. Okay, fair enough. What I can do is just roll call whoever's actually entering, and then randomize the numbers they get from there, and then you still like the randomly assigned class over a random draft order. Okay. So you still like the idea of a class being a number, and then whichever number they get that class. But yeah, I'm still waiting for feedback myself. So again, I'm open to idea to how we can make this better for everyone involved. Ooh, I like the counter magic synergy going on, by the way. Alright, so let's see. It looks like that, the Reflect Crude Bio. Only it's one Samurais once, though, of course. Alright, so Odin is about to come up here. I'm assuming it's Odin. Santetsuken? Yes, no duplicates clause. That's something I proposed, and not just recently. It was a rule I proposed from previous tournaments ago, because I thought it would flesh out some more creativity, and basically everyone was in favor, and I think everyone's going to be in favor this time around as well. Balance takes down one of the time mages. Tip for tap, though, as Samurai gets taken out. A little bit of revenge killer, if you will. This is quite the slugfest, though. Back and forth. Balance. Yeah, I totally agree. Me and the Geos, yes, but At the same time, though, there are plenty of ways to utilize a Geomancer. I mean, I would imagine that, see, Balance takes down one of the time mages, and I think their Robo is gonna be taken round 2. It looks like. Roll that very quick. Yeah, exactly. Like Rex said, you can still let one Geomancer be the dedicated Geomancer user, and then just let the yeah, exactly. The Geomancers are very versatile classes. A lot of people pick the same job. Yeah, that's what we're trying to avoid, as best as humanly possible here. All right, so it should be a matter of time before Secure 4. In fact, one might even consider doing Luck Up Geomancy as opposed to Magic Attack Up, and just and let the Magic Attack Up Geomancer be, let's say, a Draw bot or a Summon Magic bot. Because with Luck Up Geomancy, getting the proc off can be quite important as like a way to set up for the bigger damage that will come later on. So you can do it that way too with Geomancers. Plus, one idea with the Luck Up Geomancy unit too is that they could run the role as MP switch tanks. You know, they could totally do that. All right, so we're going to round 3. When a class is limited rolled or live, then the chosen locks to that person. Yes, that is correct. That is absolutely correct. And then, assuming that I do have one of the other teams ready, Iron James, but I will take a look regardless. I do have one of the other teams ready. Actually, I think it's one of your other newer teams that you sent up. All right, so we're gonna be going to medium map. We'll go to Banish Fort. Don't worry about it, man. Like I mentioned before, I always upload my streams on YouTube, usually the day after I stream. How would mimes work? I think we're just going to exclude mimes altogether. I mean, it would be interesting if we were to have like a mime team, like a mime tournament where you have to submit a team that includes the mime, but that will be for another day. Ooh, triple melt. That's gonna hurt Hirobo a lot, actually. We can skip on to the next track then, it looks like. Of course, everyone wants to submit their music choice. They're welcome to do so. We just want to avoid licensed songs, you know? Why is our HP so low? I think it's because mimes can actually equip pieces of armor. In this one, it's not quite like vanilla mime where they have an absurd HP stat, but they can't equip anything. I think the only other thing we did do the mimes is did kind of comment or something. If you feel that, yeah, they can double action the economy and equip everything except weapons and shields too. Let's not forget about that. Our current patch is that mimes can no longer equip shields. Like, not without equip X, yeah. Does that sound like GBA music? Yes, you would be correct, Andrew. You're spot on, my friend. What song is this? It is, the track is called Companions, and this is from Fire Emblem, the GBA one. Rekka no Ken. Or Fire Emblem 7, I guess. It's the one with Lyn in it. Is Fire Emblem music good in general? Actually, there's a number of good Fire Emblem tracks. There are plenty of good Fire Emblem tracks in almost any of their games. Of course, one of the most successful ones at the moment is Three Houses. But the game that really brought the franchise back out is of course, the one game that did help the franchise from going out of business, believe it or not, was Fire Emblem Awakening. I think it's 7 or 6. I don't quite have the numbers. I don't quite have the numbers like well sorted out. I mean, I like the Fire Emblem series. I just don't have every game sorted out in my head, you know. But yeah, nonetheless, good job, White Knight. Nice try, Hirobal. Sacred Stones was, I think it might have been 6. I'm not sure. Yeah, Sacred Stones is a GBA title as well. I know there was also Burning Blade, but we didn't get that in America. Does Nintendo have a game store? No, it doesn't have a virtual console like the Wii or the Wii U does still. I know the Wii no longer has a virtual console. That's been shut down. But the Switch does have the online subscription service, Nintendo Online, where you can play NES games and Super Nintendo games. They have that, but they don't have a virtual console up at the moment. If you still want your virtual console, it would have to be the Wii U. Yeah, Wii U, as far as I'm aware, still has a virtual console up. The Wii shut theirs down, I think, over a couple years ago, or over a year and a half ago, or whatever. It's been on since, like, what, 2006? So after about a 12-year or so run, the Wii virtual console shut down. But anyways, next up, we have... thank you, Rex. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying it up. I mean, like I said, I like the Fire Emblem series. I just don't exactly follow the order of games chronologically, anyways, over which is what, you know. I want to play some old games. I don't blame you, man. It's just that the Wii U Virtual Console, I don't think has that large of a selection as the Wii did, but it does have some new categories. Like, you can actually download older Wii games onto the Wii U, so you can still do that. Okay, so next up we got Iron James' team on top, known as Swing for the Fences. And on bottom we got Sawtooth's team, known as Unlucky Turtle Gang. So we got Tank the Paladin. See, Distract the Thief, Melee the Squire. Well. Oh, he has two hands. What was he supposed to have? Let me just take a look in team building, because I think there might have been a something went awry with his where is it? Melee. He was supposed to have the glacial axe. Okay, I'm not sure why that didn't register. Probably a format error, but I can get that fixed. I can get that fixed. Glacial axe, where are you? Wait, is that not in anymore? Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I think it might have been like a formatting error. I was like, wait a second. He's supposed to have two. He has two hands, but then he has no weapons. Like, wait a second. What happened here? Thankfully, we have a good buddy called Save Stating. So we got melee the squire, and then artillery the archer. You do need a subscription for the Switch to play Super Nintendo or Nintendo games, the online subscription. But it's only really like 25, I think, bucks a year, which is really, really cheap when you think about it. And that's really cheap. And Rex, you mentioned there's an app for the Switch. I would like to know about it at some point. Because if there's an app where you can let you play virtual console games on the Switch, that'd be the bee's knees. Anyways, Tank the Paladin, as his name would suggest, is a defensive tank. 5 move is pretty good. It helps him get around a little bit. Defense up, warpath, and PA save. So this allows him to basically soak up hits, uh, rocks more than that PA, and then whack him right back. We got Nurse, Transfusion, Iron Will, and Re-Raise, and then Sigma Magic and Revive. So yeah, this is an example of having a high defensive unit, high HP defensive unit that can also dish out damage. And a Chaos Blade is a pretty good weapon. Oh, that's really cool. I'll have to look into that soonish, for sure. So I even got myself an SD card a while back that'll grant me some more rooms. I might be able to squeeze in that at some point. Distracted Thief is a see, it looks like to be he's a distraction unit from the looks of it. It's how much of a distraction he really is. Speaking of distractions, I'm getting myself distraction from all that sidetracking. We got Quickening, Steelheart, Speed Ruin, and then Throw Sand. I haven't seen that in a long time. I don't see units using Throw Sand too often. And of course, Heal as well. Loss of stats immunity on this guy. Loss of stats immunity. Move HP up, damage split. Sounds pretty cool. Is Throw Sand still just darkness? I believe so. Let me just double check for you. Add darkness. Yes. Okay. Melee the Squire. Two-hand Glacier Axe. Alpine Hood, Power Wrist, Power Sleeve. So 15 PA with a 2-hand. That's still going to hurt a lot. We got Accumulate, Heal, and Wish. So, and then Snipe, Hawk's Eye. So yeah, your typical melee set, pretty much. Well, damn it, now I got me thinking of Smash Brothers Melee when I see it. God damn it. One of the best games on the GameCube, mind you. Fight me, IRL. And then we got Artillery the Archer here. Ultimate Bow, 15 PA as well, with a Platinum Helm. Attack up, fair enough. Hawk's Eye, and then Chivalry. What do we got? We got Nurse, Transfusion, Iron Will, Re-Raise. Alright, so we got overall pretty much a very physical team. No white map, no mages to speak of, which is quite interesting. Just all physical team. We'll see how well that's going to fare against Sawtooth's team, which does comprise of Topo the Samurai, Zane the Chemist, Momo the Priest, and Gobo the Archer. Resident Evil 4, that's a very good game. And Mario Sunshine is also fun too. We got a Dragon Spirit. Samurai with attack up. 15 PA with 108 gems. Yeah, he's going to hurt. Dragon Spirit's also a thing with Weapon Guard. No high evade though in this guy. The Samurai, if I remember correctly, is rocking Heaven's Cloud and Kiyomori. And then Iron Will, re-raise Health and Cross. With the attack up Kotetsu, yeah, he's going to hurt. He's a squishy but yet dangerous unit. Luck up Chemist with the 70 Faith Throw-In Knife. So he's guaranteed to at least attempt to paralyze. And he's fairly fast in his own right. He's got Cheer Up and Yell. And then just usable items here. No way to remove status though in this guy. Very interesting. I don't know how wise that honestly is, because being able to remove status for the Chemist has to be really important. Unless you really just want the Chemist to just focus on buffing and nothing else. I mean, then again, that's why you have the Priest here to remove status, I suppose, with the Asuna. I'm assuming she's rocking it. Yes, she is. Raise to Asuna. 16 MA is still pretty high in its own right. And slow 2 balance. Okay. Dragon Spirit. And 283 HP is still not too bad. Pilgrimage would just make her magics even stronger. She has the auto protect, so that combos pretty well with Dragon Spirit. And then we got the attack up Gastrophetus Archer with 15 PA, punch out counter comet, so attack up Hawk's Eye and armor break, repeat Fistic Magic Chakra and revive. Okay, just let me okay, here we go. So round 1 will be taking place at the roof of Rio Vane's castle. Of course, if any of you like to submit music to me to add to the playlist, please go ahead and do so. Let's just try to avoid licensed songs if at all possible. Just going to add in a couple more tracks. Ooh, someone just died, like, really harshly there. There we go, just add a couple more songs for now. Alright. So, looks like we can see a slow 2 coming up. Alright, Tank is going to remove the re-raise, but then re-raise gets reapplied anyways. Distract, I think he should be able to remove the slow. Oh, he has a percent chance now. I didn't notice that. Heaven's Cloud is going to trigger PA save, though, and make that Paladin hit even harder. Low speed save there, so the Chemist can reach his turn a lot quicker. See, Charm? Ooh, that's going to cancel the spell, whatever the Priest was going for. And Berserk on that Squire. Not sure how wise that is. Samurai gets up and kills the Thief one-shots. That Archer goes down. Ooh, raise 2 though. Squire is Berserk, so he has, I wonder who's going to be going after. Maybe the Samurai? Should the Samurai be in range? I'm not quite sure. Down he goes, though. Slow is starting to finally wear off. He'll to get rid of the Berserk. Man, he's getting unlucky with these rolls, and 2 hands Glacial Axe with the Ice Boost and PA is no joke. He's just not getting as lucky with the rolls. Squire goes down. Whack, but it's going to trigger Dragon Spirit, of course. Charm does not land this time. That's going to allow the Priest ample opportunity to raise the Chemist, it looks like. Samurai does indeed get back up. The Iron James is the one with the Paladin and the Male Thief. Okay, I just want to make sure. Oh, raise 2 misses. That might cost Sawtooth, actually. Priestess is in critical. She might be able to pull off a balance, but... she's going to try the raise 2 again. It lands this time. Iron James's Squire is still down. Oh yeah, whatever song you try to submit is longer than 10 minutes. Yeah, it's unfortunate. If you can find a shorter version of it, like in terms of length, then I think that should be able to do it. I'll have to figure out how to configure Nightbot setting to allow a song that is longer than 10 minutes. I'll have to figure out that eventually. Somebody crystallized, and that would be, I think, the Squire. Thief gets back up. Oh, the Priest is right next to a crystal, so she is going to be going for it. Charm lands. Archer does indeed grab the crystal. Okay, so it looks like at the moment, see, Iron James revives his own Archer. Okay, it looks like the Sawtooth is in the lead right now. Berserk. Oh, that got rid of the regen. Damn. 300 for 25 damage. That's still not bad. Alright, that's it for round 1. This one goes to Sawtooth. We'll see what happens in round 2, though. I could find... don't worry about it. Do not worry about it, my friend. Alright, so round 2, we are going to Lasalia City. Sweet, man. Sweet. I mean, since I guess someone might be on top of the Fire Emblem, I've been familiar with Fire Emblem since high school. I dipped in and out of the series, admittedly. I did pick up on Awakening because I've heard very good things about Awakening, and you know, lo and behold, Awakening was the game that actually prevented the franchise from going under. And it wasn't really until Three Houses where I would study the hell out of that game in terms of what's the most capable unit to build and whatnot. But I love how there's so many different scenarios with you can go through in Three Houses, and the fact that you can do it on one cartridge. I think Fates tried to do. I know Fates tried to do that, but you have to buy 3 separate games, and I think that might have ticked off some people at first. I mean, the concept was good, getting those different scenarios, but. Yeah, Three House took that concept that Fates had and just pushed that into overdrive and made it so much better. So much better. Anyway, that Squire goes down to 436 damage Samurai. When he does get in range, though, his damage is no joke. So it looks like the Sawtooth, I think, is gonna take this, actually. See, Southern Cross, that's gonna do a small chunk amount of damage. Kinshi Knight. Interesting, alright. I do know that the last wave of DLC, they're gonna release some new classes. Well, some new old classes, I should say, because I have been hearing they're gonna bring back some old classes from Awakening. But the Kinshi Knight did make it to 3 houses. I can only imagine who would make the most out of that with bows and flying and spears. That'd be really cool. Dragon Spirit? Yeah, Drew. Can you tell me what this song is, actually? You should definitely recognize its beats, if you will. Its instruments. Speedrun. Okay, looks like Iron James is... Yeah, I think he's mounting some kind of a comeback here, from the looks of things. Sawtooth was in control, but it looks like that Iron James is weathering the storm right now. Oh, I forgot to give the Squire back its thing. Whoops, I completely forgot. My B. What song? Oh, it's a remix of Bubble Man's theme from Mega Man 2. You know what though? I messed up on one thing actually. I forgot to give the Squire back his glacial axe, and I think it's a little bit too late now. So if Sawtooth were to win this one, I will reset the round 2 because that was just a my bad on my part. I completely forgot. Air superiority. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that Paladin went down. That's their... Okay, the priest gets right back up. That might not have been the best idea to turn to... Oh, never mind. Oh, Hawkeye for 224 despite the 2 hands. It's like, jeez, okay. Okay, this is definitely the weirdest Squire that I've seen, and this is me accidentally not including the weapon. Oh, Dragon Spear. That's unfortunate for Iron James. Damage. Oh, damage play after the balance. Like Hawkeye with a fist. That's pretty interesting, actually, I have to say. Yeah, what you would call it? I'm going to actually give him a rematch because I forgot to give him the Glacial Axe, which he should have been doing better numbers. So we're back down to the same match. I do apologize to both of them involved, But I especially do apologize to Iron James because I completely forgot to um, to give him back his Glacial Axe. That was totally my fault. So this is just a minute rematch. No, man. It's not you, man. And all right, just to make sure, because I'm not gonna go paranoid on myself. Okay, he has his Glacial Axe, as he should have. Okay. Although admittedly, it was funny to see two-hand Squire with no weapon using Hawk's Eye. Although I think as of right now, things are going to end up a lot quicker, actually. The Phoenix down to save the re-raise, of course. Down with the Samurai, but he does have re-raise, of course, and Tank's going to heal up the Samurai, but they're still facing a 2-on-4 situation at the moment because of the fact that Samurai does have re-raise, and he's going to possibly kill both of them. We'll find out. Kills only the Archer. But I think now at this point, ooh, Armor Break. That's gonna soften up the Paladin big time. Make it easy pickings for the Samurai. Oh, PA save kicks in despite the Armor Break. Probably because of the protecting the defense up. Okay. Alright, it didn't make a difference, I guess, in the end, but, still, oh well, no matter. Good game, both of you. And ironically, the rematch was a hell of a lot shorter than the actual match that, that went on. That was actually rather interesting. Never mind the priest. Alright, so next up we have, let me just take a look. We got Kapala's team on top, known as Cop's Best. I believe it is the latest version. And on bottom we got Anima Zero's team, who's going to give it to you. So Kapala has Hilda the Paladin, forward the Ninja. Okay, it is his latest one, I'm pretty sure. Artemisia the Scholar, and Tiffany the Time Mage. That one Squire had charge of the Holy. Yes, I do. I do recall that moment. That was a great AI play that your team did. That was definitely a highlight of one of the previous tournaments I hosted from a while back. Totally a highlight. Absolutely. Hilda the Paladin. Not much has changed out of her, to be honest. She's just a Magic Defend Up Pilgrimage tank with Talk Skill. Nurse, Transfusion, Iron Will. Oh yeah, and that moment took place in Algore Woods, the one where you can choose to save the Chocobo or not. That's how much I remember it. It was on that same map. So Blackmail Stall, Insult. So 10 speed, so she's very fast. Let's see for Chivalry. She has Iron Will, so she will be able to get some regen going. So that much is good. We have a ninja here. Chivalry as well. Concentrate damage split. Please speed +1 with a cheery. So he's gonna move far forward. Was he rocking? He's rocking Shish Shuriken. So if he wants to stay back and pick people off, he can. Land hands, Iron Will, Southern Cross. Seems legit. Magic attack up Black Magic Scholar with 108 gems, 14 MA, which isn't too bad. The Scholar, she's rocking Regen Convection. Then for Black Magic, I'm assuming she has a lot of Black Magic spells. Bolt, Ice, Water, and Dark Holy. And with range +1 as well, oof. She'll be sending off spells in a hurry. And then we got the Time Mage here with the Ice Shield. Faith up range +1. This is the anti-elemental Time Mage, which is really cool. Just haste 2 in return. Then Cure 2, Raise 2 Asuna, and Petrify. Faith up in range +1. So let's see here. Kapala. Okay, he does have Regen on the Scholar. There is a minor concern with it's exclamation point SR or Psalm Request. But I'll take care of the YouTube link for you. Just give me 2 seconds to add it in for you. There we go, it's added in. But just for future reference, it's exclamation point SR or Psalm Request. But I already got you. Alright, my minor concern with this team is regen might not necessarily... I mean, it could still take care of some MP restoration, yeah. But I still would have felt a little safe with having like Amp Cure or Carbuncle. But we'll see how well it does. Against Anima Zero's team, Rex the Squire, X the Mixed Knight, gonna give it the Wizard, and Tia the Oracle. You've already seen this team before. Draw Squire, Spellblade, Mystic Knight, of course, with the Punch Art, Earth Slash, Black and Summon Magic combo, and yep, typical Oracle. Cool. Alright, so where are we going this time around? We're going to map 43, Wardulus Port. Go to the 2 view. We shall see how this goes. Haven't been in this map in quite some time. Alright, so let's see here. Indeed, it is bolt battle. See, Earth Slash. Nice, with a little hurt and absorb going on here. Ooh, double douse. That means next elemental attack that Amazon's going to throw out there is going to hurt. That Dark Holy certainly hurts, that's for sure. So Kapala is already at an advantage right now. Black Metal of the Oracle, that's not going to be good news for Anima Zero here. Of course, Draw Squire is still a thing. Solid damage, but not enough to even bring down one of the other units. I'm not sure what this wizard can do. We'll find out, though. Moogle. Unfortunately, though, Kapala's team is... See, the Mystic Knight. He is still down. Yes, he's still down for the count right now. His team just having the speed advantage is what's really contributing to his win right now. Not to mention his team is already, Anima Zero's team in particular is already, boxed in, which is what Kapala really wants here. I mean, the Skull's not doing the highest amount of damage, but even so, with 10 speed, she is pulling off those bolt spells and those water spells really quickly. And 14 MA with magic attack up and elemental boost, and it's still ain't too shabby for its own right as well. Alright, so Kapala takes round 1 very, very convincingly. Guess we shall see what happens in round 2. Alright, so round 2 is going to be taking place, just got RNG for 2 seconds, at Zeklaw's Desert. Or is it Zeklaw's Desert? I think it's Zeklaws. Alright, Faith up onto the, Faith up onto the, Scholar, that's right. Faith up will increase the, Scholar's damage output. But it also increases the amount of damage the, Scholar takes from magic in general. So we shall see. We got some protecting shell going on. Oh no, this is not the single class challenge tournament yet. Iron James, I was just showing off a couple of examples of what a single class challenge team would look like for those who are interested in entering. And besides, we haven't really determined who gets what class as of yet. So if you were to watch the beginning of this stream, I would basically explain how a single class challenge would work. Throw in a debut team again. I'll definitely do that next stream for the whatchamacallit. For the next exhibition stream. Plus, your team had already went previously as well. Your Swing for the Fences team. All right, Douse. Blackmail lands on the Squire. Petrify onto the Wizard. Oracle is going to go for an Asuna, so the Wizard should be okay. Squire goes down. See another Petrify. See, stall. That's gonna land on the Mystic Knight. That's something that Anima Zero does not need to deal with right now. Petrify misses. That's interesting. Fire, down goes the Time Mage. 69% raise 2. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just let you know that I did show off one of the other teams already. But next time I do an exhibition stream, I will definitely show off one of your other teams or show off your first team again. It's whatever you want to do. Yeah, this kind of team, where it's a mixed blend of like powerful spells and status, it's something that Anima Zero's team is just not quite able to deal with. If AZ doesn't get the drop, he flops. We try to go for some kind of clever rhyme there, or a catch, or analysis, or whatever. X couldn't give it to him. No, X got it back in return is what happened. Alright, back to Capcom you go. Anyways, that is GG right there. That is indeed GG. Alright. That went by pretty quickly. Alright, so let's see what's next. What is next? We have a couple more matches for you guys, and then I think we'll call it a night. Once we get like enough participants, like I said, maybe up to 16 or so, then I think we'll start. Then I don't think I'll start. I might need help from maybe one other person to help randomize the class list. Like I'll get some input from someone and see if that sounds fair, or not, or if I should re-randomize or whatever. Yeah, so just basically just a little extra help organizing this would be greatly appreciated too. That way I'm not doing everything by myself. So if anyone wants to help out, just chime in. Next up, we got No Moments team on top. No Substance P. On bottom, we got Springs team. Holier Than Thou Mark II. Judging from the MK. Cervantes, the Paladin. Murdoch the Wizard. Tan the Priest. And Walker the Time Mage. Thug is Kapala's Faith team. I could pair that up next time, if you like. I just thought I should show off Cop's best moment against Anima Zero's team for right now. Yeah, but I can definitely show it off next time for sure. That I can most certainly do. The attack up PA save guy. I think I went through this already. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Not much else to really say here. But yeah, my apologies if this wasn't the match that you exactly wanted, but next time I'll definitely show off the match at your request, for sure. Judith the Wizard, Malachi the Time Mage, Constance the Priest, and Fast Talker the Thief. Let's see, we got Magic Attack Up Wizard with 9 speed. Okay, 108 gems. Raise +1. Alright, so this is a nuker wizard pretty much. Starting off. Fire, Bolt, Ice, Water, Nether Water. Okay. Then Fairy, Carbuncle, and Sylph. The High Faith matchups. Well, this team is mostly High Faith, except for the Wizard. So, you might still see some degree of results. We'll find out, though. Okay, so we got a balanced Time Mage here. 10 PA, 10 MA, and 10 speed. That's about as balanced as it gets. So we got Haste 2, Stop, Return. And then what we got? Land Hands, Iron Will, and Re-Raise. Okay. I didn't expect to see a unit that has 10 speed, PA, and MA like that, but congratulations, you did it. This is an interesting Time Mage, though. I am curious to see how well this is gonna. I'm curious to see how well he's gonna do as a support unit. 12 speed Priest, okay, with White Magic and Lore. This goes Rock and Cure 3, raise 2, Shell Asuna, Petrify. And then what we got? Lore, just Regen. That's pretty much it. Basically the old White Magic skill set before Regen got moved to Lore. That's all it basically is. And then 16 speed Thief. Definitely the fastest Thief there is. With talk skills, people. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What the hell? Magic Ruin. And we got blackmail, warn, install, and pathos speech. Oh God. Incredibly squishy though. Incredibly squishy. But 16 speed, she's gonna be flying all over the place. But she's also very high maintenance too, because if she goes down, she needs to be tended to immediately. Oh God, this is gonna be hilarious to watch, though. I am really, really curious how how this is gonna go. Map 14, the office of Loudon Castle. This is a super small map, if I remember correctly. Squishier than thin Jello. She's probably tastes just as delicious, I think. And we get some more Three Houses love. Hell yeah. Pathos speech only hits one. The thief is standing still, casting pathos speech. That's really interesting, actually. And there's not even like a move equals 0 thief, like, at all. The priest goes down. Wizard goes down too. Thief's gonna go for a blackmail, 75%, and it lands. Stop, land to the time age. See, reflect fire. And, yep, wherever costs MP will trigger Faith Up. No doubt. So, you were definitely right to do so there. Double bag whack. And reflect petrify for the win. Nice. Well, I'm gonna try to turn up the music just a tad bit. Alright, so next we'll be going to tutorial 1. Whoops, I didn't mean to go there. That's the medium map. Sorry about that. Fail. That's the second time I failed tonight on this stream. Where I actually meant to go to was the public cemetery. Then we'll go to map 101 afterwards, as I happen to chose it on accident anyways. Alright. We'll see more opportunities for the thief to use pathos speech, since this is a really a large map. For the bonus. Yeah, I totally dig the reasoning, for sure. And so far it's working. So far it is indeed working. Alright, only the time age got the MA boost. And this is a thief without even using move equals 0 too, which I find to be even more impressive. Because normally, when people try to make rally bots, that's a term that's used in Fire Emblem often. When someone wants to make a rally bot, they want them to do nothing but rallying. And making the AI rallying, unless you're doing move equals 0, can be quite difficult. Especially since they might end up doing something else that you don't want them to do. I mean, I'm not sure if I don't remember if we got rid of move equals 0 or not. I don't remember. But I know it was around for a while. I mean, yeah, she's staying completely still. The song looked like I had must have been on pause for some reason. I have no idea why. I am not sure what happened there, but it looks like everything's okay now. %98 don't act. That's just evil. I mean, the priest does need to get in there and heal up her squad, and she'd have to do that right now with the Asuna. But unfortunately, she can only heal one at a time. And that priest basically has guaranteed talk skill. So from the looks of things, that thief is just stuck there, raising the MA. And I know she's not built to remove status, but with her just being stuck there, I guess that is a downside of being a rally bot. Is that if you don't get into the fray and help out your team, I mean that's true. Yeah, I mean I know it's not like what you intended for the AI to do. It's not something that we're always necessarily in control of either. But if indeed a thief does not get hasted like you're suggesting, then what we're seeing right now is how the AI is behaving. Because she's not hasted, she's not... Okay, now she just moved. Holy on hands misses? Wow, that is really, really unfortunate. Of course, her blackmail misses. That 95% having the miss. Stall lands, but it's way too low, too late. Oh, this one's a little bit too loud. There we go. Ah, the Great Fairy Fountain. Yeah, that was really curious, though, that apparently you might be right about the thief just not want to do anything when she's not hasted, but at the same time, when the other squad came... When the enemy squad came forward, like closer to the thief, she decided to move and tried to take action. So maybe perhaps it's if the... Maybe perhaps if the thief is kept away from the action, that she stays still. Because that seems to be my thing at the moment. Because giving a quickening will help. No, no moment took round 2 here. The problem with that as well is that if you want her to rally, then quickening would be the last thing you want to give her. You know. Anyways, 101, tutorial 1. You don't want her to just rally, okay. Run and die immediately. Well, I mean, you do have the Patho speech, right? And she's rallying right now. Then flicks for some reason, but she charges in, but buff teammates. Okay, so that's something. It wasn't just something you just previously tested, because I know that for rally bots they tend to just stay out of the action, which is what your thief is doing right now. And I believe we'll see how this goes. But I think if someone on the enemy team gets in within the thief's range, she will walk forward and then try to do something. The timing right now is in the thief's range, so when the thief gets another turn, she'll cancel her rally and then do something else. Like, she's about to do something else right now, I think. Yep. And that's because the priest was also in her range as well. So that's why she canceled out her rally and then she went ahead and did something else instead. That magic rune, though, was actually quite potent. A little regen going on. Demi 2 kills the thief. There goes all her buffs, basically. Let's see. Stop on the time edge, which does land. Raise 2 does connect. Ooh, little hurt and heal fire. Nice. Double fire. Stall misses 71%. And those are good odds as well. The priest is pretty much out of MP. So I think, so I'm pretty sure Spring just might have just, weathered the storm early on. Oh, this is Persona 5 music, isn't it? I miss that game soundtrack. Can't wait for the Royal, just saying. Amazing series. Definitely the previous 3 games, 3, 4, and 5 have really been standout games, especially 5. All right, so we pretty much, I think spring. I think that 416 damage. That still hurt. Ouch. I'll definitely replay the track from the beginning for the next match. I think that um, I think you got your thief mostly right. I mean, I know you don't want her to just stay rallying all the time, but you also didn't want her to rush in. I think the way you built her was to rally in the beginning, and then if someone happens to get in her range, then she'll do something else. If that's what you're looking for, then I think you built your thief just right. And at least just my opinion. I believe you built her up to be just right. If that's what you're looking for, because spend replay with someone else. Yeah, that's just everything. Unfortunately, Reflect is not that big of a concern for the AI in general, but that's just how it goes. Otherwise, I think your thief is pretty well built to be a rally bot slash status inflictor. Okay, so last match of the night for everyone here. We got RG's team on top, which is known as New School Fire Absorb. And on bottom we got DW's team. I haven't seen her in a while, known as Weird Shit. So for RG we got Archer, Monk, Scholar, and Wizard. Basically your Fire Absorb team. Concentrate Crude Bow, which means his crossbows will always land, and there's a 50 and there is a 50% chance of landing oil, so that's always going to be a good thing. Land Hands, Nurse, and Iron Will. We got a Monk with Meatbone Slash. 384 HP is still pretty good, I say. Your standard draw attacker. Single Magic Chakra Revive, and then Samurai, Asura, and Masamune. So pretty standard going forward with that guy. Scholar with a luck up 17 MA. She's there for the crude bio. Yep. For crude bio as well as convection and regen. Luck up Scholar just basically means you have a 2 in 3 chance of inflicting oil. Then we got Cure 3, Raise, and Asuna. Then we got Magic Attack up 16 MA Wizard. So your standard red mage set, pretty much. Cure 3, Raise, Shell, Asuna. Then Fire, another Fire, and Frog. Very nice. DW's team, meanwhile, has Shrek Heap the Squire, Rex Sheep the Thief, Shred Heek the Archer, and Heck Seep the Priest. So this is a Slasher Squire with attack up. 16 PA is still pretty high, actually. Throw Stand, Heal, Cheer Up, and Yell, and then Spin Fist, Repeating Fist, Single Magic Chakra Revive. Okay. MP Switch Thief with the Ice Bow. That should... Actually, no, it does not do anything against fire. So RG should be able to just burn him to a crisp if he wants to. Quicken A, Knockout, and Steel Accessory, and then just Maiden's Kiss and Bandage. Concentrate Lightning Bow Archer with 15 PA. Snipe and Chivalry. Execute Armor and Shield Break. Nurse, Iron Will, Mental Break, and Southern Cross, and then Summon Magic, and then a Summon Magic Priest. Cure 3, Raise 2, Protects Asuna, Petrify, and then Carbuncle, Sylph, Odin, and Lich. So we got ourselves a Lich spammer here. Alright, so gotta check out what the RNG is just one more time. Alright, cool. We're going to map 20 inside of Zaltenia Castle. Good luck to the two of you. And we shall see what happens. Ooh, Berserk on the Monk already. That's going to cancel out any Drow shenanigans that RG's going to have in mind. At least for right now, it will. Come on. There we go. Alright, protect. Bag whack for 50. That's rather funny. Wizard will take care of it though. Ouch. Oh, the thief blocked it. That's actually quite interesting. So accessory. There goes the, I think, the blaze armlet actually for the monk. Don't act as well. Lich only hits 2 units, but neither of them goes down. Alright, Fire is going to take down the thief and heal herself, if that's okay. This is pretty much over already. Monk goes down. I don't think the priest has that much of a shot of surviving. Don't act. That's only, I think it's only going to prolong the inevitable at this point. Wizard goes down. See, the monk can finally get in action, and we gotta revive. Oil, and that archer's gonna be dead next turn, regardless of what he's gonna be hit by. Alright, Wizard's back up. Yeah, we're just waiting for the next big damage output that's going to happen here. Well, the Archer is actually solo in this, but I don't think he's going to be able to do this forever. It's still basically 4-on-1. I mean, eventually they all have to reach up to the archer at some point. Bit of sort of 5 cast. Oh, it is totally possible. You can totally do that. I mean, good luck trying to, you know, center a unit around Skull or Fox or Queen, Noir. Alright, that's it for round 1 finally. Round 2 will be taking place at, let's see, map, we'll go to Squeegee Woods, map 74. Make everyone sleep. Well, Morgana's like the de facto healer. So I would imagine Oracle Morgana might be viable here. Yeah, Panther can be the wizard. Skull, I guess, can be the, I guess Skull can be the paladin. Just gotta load the music just a little bit. Fox would probably be the samurai because of his katana. Skull's a berserker. Eh, why not? It reminds you of Zell. To be honest with you, Ryuji kind of reminds me a little bit more of Chie. a little bit, to be honest with you. Outside the fact that they happen to share the same Arcana. But yeah, Muzu, if you want to make a Persona 5 themed team, go right ahead. I'm interested in seeing it in action, see what you can come up with. I mean, Persona 5 is one of my favorite games of all time. Well, the Thief blocks fire. That's actually rather impressive. Heal to get rid of the oil. That's something that DW definitely needs here to keep oil under control. So it sort of won't be as threatening as it seems. Don't act. That's going to be pretty huge, actually. MP restore. Let's see, Spin Fist, down goes the Monk. Crit was probably not needed, but hey, you never know. Alright, Petrify, it lands on the Wizards. Okay, oh, but we do have an Asuna coming up, though. Let's see, the Thief will go for Steel Accessory, misses, though. If only that Thief was in range to hit the Scholar and possibly land a Berserk. Let's see, Lich again. According to Andrew, that's a pick, one of the best songs ever. Alright, so especially on the little Wizard, DW is actually kind of hanging in there. Archer does not quite go down. That's the problem with axes sometimes. You gotta roll the dice. Hands, fire, kills the Thief. Monk goes down again. Archer gets healed. Oh, that miss. End of the second dungeon. Oh, that's Madarami's Palace, the art museum. But nonetheless, I'm glad you are enjoying the game. Hey, with a passion. I actually first got legitimately angry at Kamoshida, the gym teacher. I mean, if the game can condition me to be that angry against a certain villain, then you know you've done something right. But anyway, I think DW is actually tying this one up. It looks that way right now. The Thief is back up. Damage split. If DW can just get that one more don't act off, I think it's game. I'm very sure it'll be game. The Squire's back, but so is the Scholar. Archer will put that Scholar down. I think that this is going to be game, actually. This is going to be game 2. Lay hands on the Monk. Oh, may have spoken too soon. Archer goes down. Berserk, though, I think DW... Oh, another miss? Are you kidding me? Raise on the Monk. Wait a second. Okay, Archer does finally go down. Priest might want to grab the crystal. Oh, she's gonna go for the, okay, she's going for the, carbuncle instead. This is actually getting pretty close, not gonna lie. Crit shot. Oh, another miss! That's really, really unfortunate right now. Thief doesn't indeed grab the crystal. So it looks like we're stuck at a permanent 3-on-3 at the moment. Man, DW, I felt like she was robbed in some way. I'm gonna load the music just a tad bit. Just a tad bit, that's all. Looks like the Archer went down again. Counter Comet. Alright, Squire's good. Oh, Mapo Slash! Oh no! The low roll might have cost CW right there. That Meepo Slash. Oh god. That may have given RG the victory right here. Oh my god. That Squire got royally screwed here. I think DW should be okay. Oh, knockout. Okay. If DW does not hurry up, she's gonna lose her other most potent damage deal, the Squire. Yeah, I think she only got one more. I think she only has like one shot at this now. Nope, never mind. Squire's dead. Okay. Oh my god. RG almost stole this from her. Holy shit. That was actually really funny. Oh my god. That was actually really, really funny. I thought RG was going to steal this one. Okay, we're going to be going to inside Limberry Castle, map 16, and then that is it for the night. Holy shit. Oh yes, absolutely. Beneath the Mask. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
Where have you been searching all along. Can face it.
Alright, the Squire gets oiled. But we do have a little bit of Protect though.
Without a sigh, without grasping it.
See, fire goes off. Oh, Squire goes down hard. Archer does get a damage split, though.
I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade.
I think this is going to be a... Unless CW pulls off something amazing here, like she did in the previous round, I think Archie's going to sweep this one again.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Revealing dark.
Okay, Scholar only goes down, not the Wizard, though. Steel Accessory. Oh, it misses. Not that I think it would impact the match too much. I don't think so. Archer is hanging on right now, but no, not for long. Squire gets back up. See, Berserk of the Scholar is going to heal the Thief, so this is good news for DW. But the bad news is RG is still on the assault right now. The Priest though is gonna be able to pick. Oh no, she misses. She misses a raise 2 that might be the nail in the coffin for her, I think. Her missing that raise 2 is gonna be very, very crucial, actually. She does have one more chance though. Will she hit it? She misses twice! Oh. Super unfortunate, but I think now DW may have. Oh my god. Yeah, that raise 2 missing, unfortunately. Man, being screwed over by a raise 2, missing. 70% missing twice. That's going to give RG the victory. Eventually, it'll give him the victory.
Free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. Have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask.
Yeah, I think this is GG right here. Missing those raise 2s was a nail in the coffin for sure. Like, there's nothing DW can do at this point. Okay, redirect with the fire. Guards against the petrify. Yeah, I think this is over right here. Race who does indeed pick up the Thief. The fire, yeah, this is over. I love this song too, but we're near the end of the match, so I don't think we'll be able to listen to the whole thing anyways. But we'll definitely kick off the next stream with that song, for sure. Nonetheless, thank you all for tuning into my stream. Sometime either during the week or early next week. It depends on when everyone's going to be around. Definitely early 2020. If we get enough people participating, I'll actually start assign people to teams based off the numbers. And we'll take it from there. Again, if I can have at least one other person help me organize this a little bit, make sure that the right teams are assigned to the right people and whatnot, making sure that everyone participating gets their team assigned to them and whatnot. That'd be really cool. Mozu, I'm glad you dropped by to my stream. For those of you who are new, please subscribe to my Twitch channel. You'll get all the notifications of when I'll be streaming. And also, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. Don't forget to do that. You want to click on the subscribe button, the bell button. That way you'll always be notified on when I upload my next video. Similar to Twitch, please be sure you're subscribed. So that way you always be on the alert of when I'll be streaming. So thank you once again for you all tuning into my stream, and good night.